Hey, you folks just find the seat somewhere? Just find your seat somewhere? And, you know, as I wrote the book, I just wrote it the way I speak. And I speak about like most of you people do, Mill Hill stuff and old farm stuff, country boys. And I had an educator there, Pat Bowie, some of you know her. She's from Georgia, and she was a school teacher and taught English. And I met with her and her husband up at the island one day and told her, we talked about several things on this book. And I said, I might need somebody to kind of dress this thing up a little bit. You know, put the correct language in there and the correct words. And she said, don't touch it. She said, I've been reading a little of them on Facebook there and said, if I were you, I'd just read it along, say it's unique and it's you, and that's what people like about it. So we didn't touch it. If I said ain't, that's what went in there. And there's no bad words in there, maybe a couple that, they're not bad. You've heard them before. And there's no F words in there. There's no GD words in there. I wouldn't do that. There's no N words in there, even though that was slavery days. There's no N words there. And I used Johnny Pressure's name. He'll be here in a little bit. Johnny Pressure, I was just writing and I needed a name. And Johnny Pressure, I remember him from a long time ago, but the reason I remembered him was Vivian Pressure's on Facebook, and she had made a comment. And then I thought about Johnny. So I just used his name. He's one of the main characters in there, he and Steve Tester. They're two privates. And the way this thing started, and most of you already know it, but I'll tell you anyway, I'll tell you how it starts. I used to go up to the spring fling a lot, and up around Pendleton there in the park, and just loaf around. And if I ran into anybody, I'd talk to them and see what they had to say, and maybe come back home and put a little story about it on the Facebook. And for you guys, you like that. And you told me you did. And some of you said you need to publish this stuff. Well, I didn't think it was worth publishing. And we haven't done that yet, but all these old stories about the Mill Hill and stuff, Ben says we need to do that, and we'll do that in the future. And so anyway, I went over to the Historical Society office there in the old Hunter Store building and talked to the old crowd. They're gone now. They have some new people up there. And people like, what's her name, Conley McConnell, Joe McConnell and them?
Joe McConnell.
Anyway, I was talking to them, and I walked outside, and it was coming up a little cloud, you know, it got kind of dark and stuff. And there's 36 chapters in this, and Ben and I wanted to get a book out, because you folks wanted a book. And so we used 36 chapters, 263 numbered pages, and several more that's not numbered. And so we published that. Ben, he edited it. I needed somebody to edit it, and I advertised and had some Clemson folks that said that they would do it. I'm going to tell you something. When you go getting books edited, they want some money, and they want some big money. They don't work for nothing. Well, we'll keep the book price down as low as it could be. I've got a lot of, like I told you, I've got a lot of your people from Pendleton's names. Old Doc Helms, he's in there. Where you like to die, he asked Doc. I put his name in there. I asked Nancy. He said it'd be all right. But anyway, well, unless you've got a question or two, we'll just go ahead and sign these books and get the show on the road. You got a question, anybody?
I'm glad that worked out.
I was before.
A lot of prayers, what it
I'll tell you right now, it was scary too. Nobody needs to be without a kid.
Marjorie Hill. The one that got killed. Marjorie too.
Right. And then they had a granddaughter.
I never had no.
We've been here.
What do you got?
Put inside.
Come over here and tell me it's not.
So we took that sign down.
I don't remember seeing that.